What's up guys, and welcome back with some more Genshin Impact, and today we are here with part 1 of this year's Windblume Festival. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Eula, please stop talking. Why do you interrupt the intro? Alright, here we go. Leave it to any character on the team to start talking.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
Yeah, what do we have this time?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windblume Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance.
Okay.
Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another.
Disgusting.
Ew. Gross.
The one time me and Paimon actually agree.
You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
That's very specific of you, Paimon.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
What, something happened with Albedo, or what you need?
Whoa, Sucrose?
Whoa, Sucrose.
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
We just big chulin'.
Okay, here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year.
Okay.
My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love. Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway? They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it.
What?
Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
That method seems a bit arbitrary.
I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair. So everyone had
Yeah, they literally just did the little spin the bottle and that was that. Okay.
The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role.
I mean, hey, it could help you.
Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Eh? Like a vial?
Is that a test tube? Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube.
Eh?
That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
I don't know, you might get some hot breath in there.
Sounds fascinating. Are you
About to make some clones.
Your research? Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Like an extra sweet senseria?
Darn, now Paimon's hungry.
You're always hungry every damn time.
Aren't you?
Calm down.
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that.
Oh?
I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy. Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy.
More like sweet madam breath.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay?
Yeah, clearly.
So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something? No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows?
No, not consistently, no.
In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective.
It takes that long?
Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help.
Right.
That's pretty tough given that it's the Windblume Festival and all.
I mean, Benny's probably somebody who always needs help. Benny clumsy as hell.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this...
Listen, don't worry about it. Leave it to me, okay? I got this. Paimon's just here for the food.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You have a plan?
Always have a plan. Experience is on my side.
If he's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking, anyway.
Yeah, talking about food.
But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame?
Shut up.
Oh,
You
come
can get no
on,
damn food.
traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
I could refuse by leaving you here.
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure.
Yo.
Be right back.
Alright. Paimon, I swear, you be talking about food too damn much.
Paimon thinks it is? That's Collei, right?
Hey, yo.
When did she arrive at Mondstadt?
Will Collei and Amber finally see each other again? Wait a minute. Is that what I am going to see? That'd be wholesome. That would actually be just wholesome as hell. A gathering of Outlanders. Oh my. Alright. Let's do it.
More speed.
I don't know why I like how I did the little spin and then it said more speed.
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
Festival, you know.
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
No, don't worry. I'm fine.
What happened?
I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there.
Mm-hmm.
While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy.
A prophecy, you say?
If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Man, we could use a supreme blessing.
And what
On my polls, Jesus.
refer to?
Find
Help me
a
win a
friend
50-50
that
again.
is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look.
They were doing that real close zoom in on you, Jesus.
I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Oh, that's useful. Perhaps we could ask a friend about this later. Hey, yo, Sucrose, meet Collei. There you go.
Hi there.
Easy.
Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned?
Type of ears do you have to just hear that from back there?
It was called The Boar Princess.
The Boar Princess. Eh?
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all. Do you know her?
Yes, we've known her for years.
Paimon do the honors. Collei, this is Sucrose, an
Mm-hmm.
alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Collei. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
Yep.
Hello.
Ayo.
Hi.
Both nervous. That's hilarious. You have these two type of characters. Nice. Socially
This
awkward.
is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
It do be like that.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real? Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything.
And why not?
The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
I mean, have you seen the monsters we've dealt with in this game? There's some cruel people out there, you know, I'm just saying.
That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings.
I know a handful of people that would.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What do you think the blessing is, Sucrose? If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many
This
fairy
is Cinderella.
tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering. Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more.
Listen, camera, can we zoom out a little bit?
Will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions?
This is how it be when you have social anxiety. You think everything you do is about to annoy the hell out of the person, and you overthink everything.
We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
Hit him with the, hey. Y'all better get that reference. Would you like to get the Lantern of Utmost Joy?
Well, yes. I mean, if possible. Then, what would you wish for, Collei? I'd wish for a better personality.
You have a good personality. It's just, you know, you gotta break out of that shell.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already.
Exactly, you're just a bit awkward.
That's very kind
Nervous.
of you. But if you know me like I do...
Collei!
Hey, the reunion?
I know that voice!
This is what I was waiting for. Damn, Amber booked it.
Collei!
Oh my god, I've been waiting to see this.
You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
Why is this so wholesome?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
This is too wholesome.
Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt?
Listen, Paimon, you're out of the loop. Stay in the back. Let them have their moment.
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured.
That's good for you.
Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Collei for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
I mean, you two do your thing.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Alright.
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Collei for now?
Of course, easy.
I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
I can only imagine.
Sure, no problem.
You can count on us.
Awesome. See you
What
later
could
then.
possibly go wrong? Listen, this is a nice little wholesome event. We don't gotta worry about nothing too crazy. You good?
You all right there, Collei? You look kinda disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me.
I mean, it happens.
Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope?
You got it. You got it. You'll survive.
So far, I'm already struggling to make conversation.
I mean, you mesh with some people better than others, and it just takes time to get to know them, you
If
know.
I had a little more self-confidence, then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time. Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Alright, let's do it. Let's roll. Go to Mondstadt's gate. If you insist. Yo. Oh. Tighnari and Cyno.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
You know, can't say I was expecting this.
I mean, it's understandable.
Oh
It must have been a
no.
long time since you last
Oh
came to Mondstadt.
no. Oh no, that's the... Oh no. I'm not gonna say it, chat, you know what I'm saying? But it just... Oh no. Actually, I will say it. Why am I hearing this voice? Why am I... Okay, yeah, they just didn't have a chance to replace that yet, huh? Oh god. You know, I would have much rather them just do a thing of where they just muted the lines for Tighnari. I feel like that would have been better for this, honestly.
Because it is the true great Vayu Viastra?
Oh no, Cyno, don't start. I've heard about the jokes that you make, Cyno. Don't start. But yeah, I'm sure pretty soon. I mean, well, it's gonna be a lot of lines for Tighnari that they need to fix. But yeah, I honestly would have just gone the route that Honkai takes sometimes, of where if a voice actor's unavailable, they just mute them, and you know, this voice actor is gonna be permanently unavailable. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. So that's what I would have done. Just mute it and just make us read text.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
Cyno, I'm sorry, but nobody's laughing.
Tighnari! Cyno! Over here!
Nobody was laughing.
Whew, am I glad to see you.
Oh god. Let's just get through this. Please.
And who's this young lady?
Oh god.
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius.
Let's just talk to Cyno. Can we just talk to Cyno?
Sucrose, this is my teacher Tighnari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very
You know what's so horrible? This puts like I feel bad for people who genuinely like Tighnari's character that play in the freaking EN version of the game, because now they just, you know, it just messes them up. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make that the focus of the video. Anyways, let's just try to like skip past this stuff. You know what I mean?
Exaggerating. I'm Tighnari.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tighnari, sir. Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Cyno of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons.
Oh?
You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Collei, there's no need to use my full title. Cyno is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity. Just
to keep Collei on a company and vacation.
But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Collei is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
Just all smile.
What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable
Even if something
helpers.
happened, Cyno would just track them down immediately and just break all their bones.
Oh,
Let's be honest.
What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Sucrose.
Albedo pulls up out of nowhere.
Unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
You got the whole gang over here, huh? Everyone introduces themselves and exchanges pleasantries.
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy...
What do you know about the
What do you know about
antitoxic
the
properties of
antitoxic-
Calla Lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out!
Listen, Paimon, just because you're the only one that isn't, you know, the brightest doesn't mean we can't talk about stuff, okay?
Oh, as
Okay,
it
I'm acting
happens,
like I know what they're talking
I've
about.
studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tighnari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
I guess not.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Cyno, skilled desert explorer. Tighnari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders.
Yeah, okay.
And Collei's was traveling musician.
And you find that sort of roleplay fun?
Very much so.
Oh, I see, Cyno. You're very serious about that. My fault.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidia forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture.
Oh, I know what I'll do.
They make up.
I'll just do this, and then you know, why didn't I think of that? I could just mute the game audio when he talks. All right. So when Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea. What the hell? And then back over here.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes.
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Not enough time. Albedo, what you thinking? Bro looking so happy over there.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. Before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Ayo. Okay, accommodations. One of Mr. Goth's other properties, priority, the Adventurers Guild reception area, backup plan to be confirmed. Food. Let's see, group meals on the first day following, which are all free to make their own arrangements amidst the city's various restaurants and taverns. Self-catering facilities will be prepared at the lodgings. Outdoor activities, considering our guests' sightseeing interests. Sucrose, Timaeus, myself, and some of the Knights of Favonius could accompany our guests, splitting into groups where necessary. Obtaining souvenirs, multiple collection methods. With wind comes glory, the outdoors themselves, creation through alchemy, and handcrafting are all possibilities. Scientific observations, emphasis on botany, official business, so no such needs at this moment. At the moment. There we go.
Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice.
Oh, I saw. Impressive multitasking.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
Great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this.
That's why it's called tagging along.
Listen, you gonna get tagged along into the freaking... Okay, I was gonna say oven. Jesus.
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician I'll approve. Thank you.
Just one thing. We'd like
the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip? Oh. I wasn't quick enough for that.
And Paimon will take him to
I'll get better with that timing. Whoops.
Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Hey, looking forward to it already.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
The lake, ayy. Alright, sail on. Go to Good Hunter and order some food. We got the good meals over here, let's do it. Let's get right into it. Ayo.
Hey Sarah, can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like
Need that
anything
good
else?
food.
Do we, want any?
Your eyes though. Hey, yes if we must. Listen, I'm gonna be nice to you here. You get some extra food.
So you do remember after all.
Yeah, this is a one-time thing.
Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that
Just don't ruin your appetite for later.
No need to worry about that. Paimon can make room for good food.
Yeah, I know you can. You get a vacuum cleaner.
Just a moment.
Alright. You get Paimon.
That was great.
I'm sure it was.
If that was a Windblume treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windblume Festival every day.
Well, you'd be built like a damn yoga ball if that was the case. Good lord. Head over to the camping site. Let's do it. Let's get it moving. Alright, I'm gonna climb this wall. This is what's going to happen. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Intense wall climbing commences. And then I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Alright, looks like we're all here.
We're not late, are we?
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today.
Okay.
Collei put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Hey, I mean, hey, if you help in any type of way, yeah?
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Cyno. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down.
Let's all sit down.
Oh, shut up. I just read that. Alright, everyone brings out their food and starts cooking. After your delicious feast, everyone sits around the campfire.
That sunshine sprat was really...
Nah! That sunshine sprat was really very good. Okay. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself more than the fish alone.
Any further deductions?
Let me think.
The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me, so I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soup, so if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
Right.
Okay.
I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I'm curious to the exact ratio of the ingredients.
The recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Collei? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
You're good.
Tighnari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on 2 legs. Was that Paimon?
Paimon, what the hell are you doing out there? Which day was this?
It's after passing through Stonegate.
Cyno, are you sure your eyes were
What the hell?
Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision?
Are you calling him a liar?
Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
I would be pretty terrifying to see you walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts.
Ground nuts? Why is everybody staring at you like that?
No? Not funny?
Cyno, Lord help you. These puns, you're killing me. You're killing me. The look that everybody gave you was golden.
Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
You know, is no one gonna stop him from explaining? Oh my God. You know, your joke was so bad that it was funny. To think of this part as the process of getting to know Cyno. On the bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
We could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying life forms.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say to make freaking Paimon walk on the ground. I was about to say, I don't think I want to see that.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something?
Or eating that, or that eating enough lavender melons would have no effect. Hey, listen, I say we put these theories to test.
Hey! Not you too!
Yeah.
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Cyno's jokes.
Oh, you think so?
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
Listen, Cyno, I'm sorry, but them jokes were not hitting, my guy.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here at Mondstadt, Cyno. Actually, feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Cyno the Adventurer.
That's not funny.
It's not?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know you're trying. I don't want to crush your hopes and dreams. In fairness, you only saw him in his work node while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood. Oh Lord help me.
True. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
Yeah? I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Cyno. Now, please see me as Cyno the Adventurer.
Yippee!
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny.
Oh god, no. Until you think... Okay. So yeah, that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist. Oh god, that's terrible.
So
that is
you have
actually
two
terrible.
Different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windblume Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year.
That it is.
I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windblume as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Plus, it was a good chance.
It was a good chance for Collei to get out and meet some new people. You did not just say Collei Lily. What?
Collei's Windblume. Maybe she should call it a Collei Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also Collei Flower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow it doesn't sound as nice.
Help me. Stop it, Cyno, just stop it. Can we leave? Can I stand up? Collei Flower.
Moving swiftly on.
Jesus. I didn't get to stop that to read it in time, but that joke was so bad it messed me up.
He just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Just sometimes that's the only way forward.
Yeah, no, because he's making us want to throw tomatoes at him. Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Collei on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I came to ensure Collei's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Please don't make another joke.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Oh, you play that, huh? You play the TCG? I don't, but you know. To each their own.
You did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
Nope, I haven't. I've stayed away from it because it's just not my thing.
Well, you should. For the sake of our continued friendship.
Is that a threat?
When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance. A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
What a nerd, this dude.
Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
Well, you know.
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Collei.
But of course.
You most certainly
You most certainly didn't. Collei's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh.
So you're Calx. Cyno's been talking about you non-stop. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him. Why you expose him like that?
For him.
You didn't have to say all that.
Damn, bro.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Cyno, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
You mean one of his eyes? He really can't see his other eye.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Little fanboy.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
That's Albedo for you.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely timeless masterpieces.
Watch him be like, for free. You don't, free of charge. We don't need to do that.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece. Even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind.
These TCG nut jobs are all like this. Oh my god.
So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
You do?
My jokes?
No, don't encourage them.
You like them?
I do.
Oh my god, of course, if somebody was to like him, it's Albedo.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
Ah.
If I might interrupt...
did somebody else smell something strange?
My nutritional meal!
What the hell, you burnt that thing?
Should we go over and take a look too?
The hell you got cooking? What you do to this thing? Sucrose.
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tighnari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
Listen, don't let it get you down, Sucrose.
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Cyno. I guess we'll have to do this again another day.
Hey, nobody's perfect.
Yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Collei seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
I get that feeling as well.
Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Collei the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's the one who needs your help.
There you go.
Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait.
That's a weird sentence.
As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, we'll help out too.
Sounds like a plan.
Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
I mean, I know how I could find out.
Right.
I'll be back shortly.
Alright, let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime.
Make sure the prophecy's true. Listen, where the hell Venti at? Let me ask Venti some questions.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Oh, it's not a shame.
Stop.
Please, I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
Bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't
you say you wanted to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains and to have a stroll and then collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
What the hell? Eula and Amber? Whoa.
I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since 2 of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way.
No, okay. Hey, yo, Eula, how you doing?
I'm Amber.
Whoops.
And this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Back over here, Eula, screen
Good
time.
evening. You are friends of Collei, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Eula, it's been a minute, you know.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours.
Nah!
I've heard a lot about
you from Collei.
All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
Okay, did I really move the camera back over there just for that? Let me just put it back here. Let me just put it back there.
I'd say we hear the latest news about you every time you write to Collei.
Glad to know we've made a good
Eula, I'm sorry your
so
face
far.
getting blocked, but you know, it
Anyway,
happens.
We're just here to collect Collei, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Collei. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Yeah, have some fun.
Okay, great.
Have a good time, that's the point.
Still as high energy as always.
Yeah?
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Collei's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's okay, Sucrose, don't feel
It's
bad.
getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
Yes, we should preserve our energy.
Alright.
I'll start packing up. Everyone packs up and says their goodbyes in the dark of night.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out...
Vent, I told you, where's Venti? I told you.
Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing
Mm-hmm.
him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Oh, Venti. Let's have a little chat. Yeah, I already knew that's what they were gonna make us do. I'm like, yeah, he's gonna see it, if the prophecy, whatever, be true. Yeah. Sounds like a job for Venti, which means entertainment. You little drunk. How you doing?
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it. Tone-deaf bard drinking as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
Okay. You told Venti about the mysterious prophecy.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Listen, I'll give you a few drinks if you help me out.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Yeah, is it even worth
Sounds to
like
me
put an
like
effort
you want
into?
a hint or two.
And a blessing or two to boot.
A fine answer.
Mm-hmm.
The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen.
Ayo.
Also, I happen to know where this lantern is.
Oh.
Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
So generous.
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway.
Hmm.
You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind.
Okay. Alright, Paimon. I found that one funny. I'll give it to you.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel.
I mean, isn't that what you are?
There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one.
But of
Once
course.
this is over, would you like to join me for a drink?
You can get drunk with you?
You know.
Okay.
A favor for a favor.
Sure. Why not? Alright, talk to Sucrose. Freaking getting drunk with Venti. What a time that'll be.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Alright.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Just get to the point, Paimon.
Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news!
Shut up. That, like, look at the way that we just looked at you. Shut the hell up. Why don't you?
If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
You went from making a good joke with Venti to a bad one real quick.
Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over.
Break it down.
I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin!
Yeah?
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world, Albedo did make something like that once.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the Windblume?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
No, I started laughing because it says even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I'll need some time
Oh
to
my
prepare.
god, why are we such a menace?
Say, 2 days' time?
Sounds good.
In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy.
You're gonna be thinking about food, don't lie.
Since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Collei about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her. And I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Understood.
Alright.
Good luck with that. No problem. Is that part number 1? Part number 1, a gathering of Outlanders. Cool. Alright. Nice, and now I unlocked all this freaking Windblume crap that I'm gonna have to do. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far, though. It's pretty good, I'm gonna make sure I don't go to an area to immediately start part 2. But, you know, quite good. What I was gonna say, no, freaking Cyno's jokes are terrible. Cyno's jokes are so bad, dude. I'm just like, oh, God. But I like the fact that we're trying to help out Sucrose and Collei at the same time with different things that they're going through. They both end up being pretty shy at times, definitely. But by the end of it, I'm sure they'll be good friends with each other, you know? But please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see y'all with part number 2 very soon. So until then, stay safe, and as always, don't do crack.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K Experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.